Did I mention flawless memory, remembering everything that you think? Well, Neuralink is now scaling to mass production. So Neuralink is the brain-computer interface, which is now moving from lab to clinic. So Neuralink has announced automated brain surgery and high-volume implant production for 2026. In this case, the automated brain surgery is the implanting of the interface into one's brain. On New Year's Eve, Elon Musk announced that Neuralink will transition from experimental clinical trials to mass production of brain-computer interfaces in 2026, this year, with fully automated surgical procedures. This represents a critical inflection point where sci-fi brain augmentation transitions to medical reality. People have disabilities where they can't move a limb, for example, or they lack a particular limb. So on with the mechanized prosthetic, and they'll then be able to control it with these devices. That side of it is utterly amazing. I just hope that the more dystopian side of this can be kept separate, kept in the realm of fiction, ideally. So the N1 implant is coin-sized and replaces a small piece of skull. Just carve out a bit of skull and just slot the coin in. 64 ultra-thin threads, each 20 times thinner than a human hair, extend into the brain, carrying 1024 electrodes, power of 2, like it, that decode neural signals. Users control computers and digital devices with just their thoughts. The breakthrough is that these new surgical techniques allow threads to pass through the dura, the brain's protective membrane, without it needing to be removed. That drastically reduces the complexity and the risk of the whole procedure. So the current status is that 12 patients so far have received implants. That was as of September 2025, so probably a few more now. The first patient, quadriplegic since 2016, actually managed to demonstrate playing video games, browsing the web, and controlling digital interfaces with thought, which actually is astounding. Neuralink has also secured FDA breakthrough device designation for vision and speech restoration. A convoy trial is also underway for robotic arm control. So Musk claims that technology can restore full body functionality for paralyzed individuals and those with severed spinal cords. So on the medical side then, paralysis, ALS, spinal cord injury, blindness, severe speech impairment are all now potentially, there's probably a bit of an inevitable path here, I hope it isn't inevitable, but towards non-medical augmentation. So memory, processing speed, sensory enhancement. So in other words, to turn us all into the Ubermensch. Kind of